Hi, fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, and welcome to your relationship profile reading. This is the Dream Medium. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at your past, present, and future between you and your love interest. Before we get started, please remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Alrighty? For my fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, past, present, and future reading for them and their love interest. What happened in the past, what's happening presently, and what will happen in the future between fire signs and their love interests. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries and their love interest, past, present, and future reading. All right, one more time. Let's see. Ooh, all right, this is the one. I can feel it. So this is your past, 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is your present, 6 of Cups, the Tower, and the King of Wands. This is your future spread. I'm just going to put it over here to the side. Alrighty. What happens in the past between you and your love interest, okay? You have the 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. The 10 of Swords, ouch. 10 of Swords here represents defeat or a betrayal. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Wow. 9 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords. Clarify the 10 of Swords. You have the 9 of Wands. Wow. The Hierophant. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords. Oh, wow. Something's coming towards you, definitely. All right. So it looks here. This is your love interest. Of course, it's general, so feel free to reverse the roles. If I say that you did something and you know it was them, you can reverse it, all right? If it's resonating. The 10 of Swords is someone who feels very betrayed or defeated. I feel like this is the other person, the individual who you're dealing with. I feel like this is them being represented by the 10 of Swords. The reason why is what I saw is that this person feels so betrayed. Not necessarily by you, but by others, all right? I feel like with the 9 of Swords here, this is them having a lot of regrets. These regrets are keeping them up late at night, okay? These regrets are causing them sleepless nights, okay? It's like a feeling of, I hurt my person, so now I'm hurting, okay? They're hurting because they know that they hurt you. And it's like they're taking a lot of blame for what happened because this situation got out of hand and it turned into a disaster. I feel like it was never their intentions. They didn't know that it would turn out this way, but I also feel like they're not 100% innocent, you know? Was it intentional to hurt you? No. But they did, and that's what matters, and they're taking accountability. You have them here as the Knight of Wands wanting to come in. And they will. I feel it so strongly. They will come in very, very soon. So just prepare for that. Because they don't like... I want to know why do they feel betrayed? I feel like I already know, but let me just... I know for sure things got out of hands. They couldn't control certain things here. Yeah, I see 7 of Swords. This is my sneaky card. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Someone who did something sneaky and they're trying to get away with it. Wow. Yeah, see? They definitely had a hand in it. But whatever it is that they were doing that was sneaky, and it ended up betraying them as well. I have a strong feeling that for the majority of you, not all of you, everyone's story is different. But for the majority of you, it did have to do with an outsider. Even if they were not romantically involved with an outsider, they could have been working with an outsider. You know, I feel like whatever the situation is, once upon a time, it did fulfill them. But now look at what happened. The same sneaky behavior that once fulfilled them is the same sneaky behavior that betrayed them, that caused a situation that they themselves could not handle, could not control. Wow. I feel like when I clarify the Seven of Swords, what they were doing with the King of Cups here, because the King of Cups is someone who is very emotional, carries a lot of feelings for you. But they were too busy being sneaky in order to not have to express how they feel. That is what they were keeping from you here with the Ace of Wands, the passion. That's what they were refusing to do. So whatever it was that they were doing to avoid having to be open with you about how they feel, they were doing something sneaky here so that they wouldn't have to be this King of Cups and express their emotions for you. But whatever sneaky play it was ended up stabbing them in the back as well. And it was necessary. They needed to get betrayed and stabbed in the back because it was a wake-up call for them to realize that that's what they were doing to you too. Knight of Wands, them coming in with a lot of passion. Why are they coming in? To give you an apology that they know you deserve. They know they owe you an apology. This is a confession here. Them confessing what they did in order to get you to forgive them. They want forgiveness. You have the Eight of Wands. This is something that's coming towards you really fast. It's going to happen very, very soon. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. I know this one wanted to come out too. Let's see. So the Seven of Pentacles is them wanting to continue to pursue you. This is a card that represents being persistent, motivated, effort. In clarity of the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Pentacles. They know your worth. They know your value. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles. There's a lot of admiration here. They know that you are highly valuable, incredibly abundant. You have 9 pentacles. The maximum pentacles is 10. So they know that you have a lot of value. A lot of you guys are very successful, accomplished, established, and they see it. They see how much you're worth. And so they know that they must be persistent when pursuing you because you have it all. There's a lot of admiration here. The only missing pentacle here is just one more, and then you're going to have all 10. And that one that is missing is most likely your love life, a relationship. You have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups that came out. All right? I want to look more into this Nine of Cups. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. The Hermit just came out. I feel like you tend to, you don't do this intentionally, but they are intimidated by you. It's like, you know, the fact that they admire your hard work, and the Nine of Cups here, it's like you're someone who has a lot of accomplishments, a lot that you've worked for, you know, so they know that you have set the bar high. There's a lot of confidence. I strongly feel like this Nine of Cups is you. You are a confident individual. because you know what you bring to the table. It's like you are the table pretty much. You've accomplished so much. They know that they're not dealing with an insecure partner who they can just misuse and run all over. No, you know your worth. And you're not just going to let just anyone come into your life. You're not just going to give yourself to just anyone. Which is why here with the Knight of Cups and the Hermit, that is what has taken them so long to come in. You know, with the Hermit, it's like they crawled into their shell, not wanting to face you. And even here as the Knight of Cups, this is kind of giving me like a shy energy when I look at the Knight of Cups. You know, not sure if their offer will even be valuable to you, if you'll even see it as something valuable. You have the Page of Pentacles. This Page of Pentacles here, this is good communication. This is a very valuable offer. I feel like this is also an apology as well because of the third-party situation that they put you in. It's like until they come clean and explain to you what this third-party situation really was, for a lot of you, it's not really what you think it is. But their hands were so dirty that it really made it made it look like it was what you think it is, you know? But this is them coming in to explain what it really was. And I feel like it's going to relieve you. They were very sneaky, which is why you thought that it was something more, but I feel like it wasn't. So this is them coming in to give you a message, explain things to you, but also giving you the apology that you deserve. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. This is someone who knows that they must come correct in order to get victory with you. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Nine of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune is a karmic wheel, all right? When the Wheel of Fortune shows up in your reading, it's saying that someone here was in a karmic cycle, okay, that needed to come to an end. The Wheel of Fortune, it's saying you either have fortune on your side or you have misfortune. It all depends on what happened. It all depends on a person's actions, what they did. So I feel like whatever karmic cycle that they were in, it has come to an end. It needed to come to an end. So if there was anyone who was being sneaky, betraying, doing things that they shouldn't do, well, this is a karmic wheel. They're about to get exposed. They're going to get their karma because they were getting away with things for too long. I'm seeing here that with the Five of Swords, this karmic cycle, oh, look what's on the back, the World, completion. Yeah, they removed themselves from this karmic cycle that they were in. And the world was just staring at me from the back of the deck. They've completed their karmic cycle. They've learned their lesson from the karmic cycle that they were in. They removed themselves from whatever influence, control, manipulation that took place in this karmic cycle. It's done. It has been completed. Even here as the Knight of Cups, this is them doing the walk of shame to come back to you because there's a lot of embarrassment here. This individual got their karma. They hurt you by being sneaky. Remember what I said earlier. They hurt you by being sneaky. But that same sneakiness that they were doing that made them feel fulfilled is the same sneaky situation that ended up stabbing them in the back here. So they got a taste of their own medicine, and look at them doing the walk of shame back to you. That's why when I looked at the Knight of Cups earlier, this is the second time the Knight of Cups has come out. They are embarrassed and humiliated. There's a lot of shame here. You have them here as the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is someone who's paranoid, defensive. The Knight of Wands also highlights our emotional stability, our mental health. This person has been through it all. They've been struggling. That was their karma. And that is why they know in order to get peace and rest from this torment, they have to come in and admit what it is that they did or what it is that really happened. Queen of Pentacles. Now they're seeing what you really are all about. Now they're seeing your worth, your value, what you bring to the table, that you are in fact the table. But it took them being betrayed. It took them being in a situation where they couldn't be sneaky anymore. They couldn't hide anymore. They didn't have anybody else to go and run to and avoid having to do the right and mature decision. Let's see what's happening presently. You have the Six of Cups, the Tower, King of Wands. Clarify the Six of Wands. This is all about a reunion here that is about to take place if it hasn't already, because they indeed want to move closer to you with the Sun. They want to be closer. They want to grow closer to you, progress the connection. Tell me more about the Six of Cups, Two of Swords. This person knows you don't trust them. They see you here as the Two of Swords. You're guarded because you see the moon here. You know that there's missing information. You know there's something that they're not telling you. And so you've just decided to take a step back and guard yourself, protect yourself from them and anyone else who was part of this chaos. And so they now want to come in and clear the air, clear their name, to grow closer, to be closer to you, to reconcile with you. Look at even here on the back, Chariot. They're coming towards you. Oh, wow. Look what just flew out. Death and the King of Swords. The Death is a transformation. They've put an end to that lifestyle, that behavior, whatever it is that they were doing, they've put an end to it, and they're wanting to go towards something new, which is you. They're coming towards you. You have the King of Swords here. This is someone who wants to be clear, honest, transparent about what happened. They must be the King of Swords. They know they have to be the King of Swords in order to get you to hear them out and to, see them in a better light. They have to come clean. And they will with the King of Swords here. The King of Swords is very, very straightforward. He doesn't play games. Clarify the Tower. Wow. Nine of Swords. The Devil. Everything is going to come out. Everything. My gosh. Six of Pentacles. Everything that they did, every single part of this situation, this chaos, it's going to come out. That's what the Tower is saying. The Tower here is things being revealed. Anything that was done in the dark, behind your back, any sneakiness, it's coming out in the open. People's true intentions, especially for those of you where outsiders were involved, they're going to be exposed. It's all coming out. You see this dark tower, these people coming out? A lot of you were deceived by not just your person, but other people as well who you trusted. A lot of you were in a situation where people were wearing a mask. They were not showing you their true color. But you can't hide once this tower happens. You will, and even here at the Wheel of Fortune, karma's coming in to bring justice into this situation. This entire tower is going to come crumbling down. And it must be rebuilt on a better foundation, not on sneakiness, lies, cheating, deceit. The foundation, the foundation here is faulty. That's why this tower could not last very long. You have the Nine of Swords. This is them and others involved feeling really bad, but it's like, oh, now you feel bad because you've been exposed. This is them feeling really, really bad. Things are about to be revealed. So just prepare yourself. My fire signs, prepare yourself. You have the devil. The devil here represents toxicity. A lot of you, this devil is representing a third party, some outside influence here that betrayed you and betrayed your person. It's all coming to light. What will come to light are karmic individuals that hindered the growth in this connection. Toxic behaviors that kept this connection stagnant, toxic people that negatively influenced this connection and stopped it from progressing. It's all going to come out. And here's the Five of Cups. This is representing the both of you. You're going to feel so hurt to the point where it's like you're going to feel like we can't go any further. It's done. The cups have spilled. The cups have spilled. It's over with. The damage has been done. You are going to feel so defeated. No matter how much you love this person, you're going to be like, there's no way that we can carry on anymore. Enough is enough. This is the last straw. This is too much. This is low. The Five of Cups is them being very regretful because, like I said, in the past, they got some sort of fulfillment out of this until they too were stabbed in the back. This is them crying over spilled milk. Even if some things were out of their hands, once upon a time, they encouraged it. Once upon a time, it was fulfilling for them. Here you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords represents clarity. Them now wanting to spill the bean and tell you every single thing that happened, but it's like, why did you wait until this tower had to happen? Because you couldn't lie anymore? You couldn't hide anymore? Now that everything's out in the open and I had to find out through other ways when you could have just told me, now you want to come. I'm so emotional for you guys because this is ridiculous and you did not deserve this. And perhaps this will open your eyes to see if you really want an individual like this who keeps secrets from you. Even if they're not 100% guilty, their character, this situation really shows their character as well. If you're not able to be 100% honest, then perhaps you are guilty about something. Them wanting to, on the back, Six of Pentacles, them wanting to come in and restore balance and make things fair now. King of Wands. This is going to happen very soon. Prepare yourself. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, and now the Knight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. On the back, the Magician. The King of Wands is them. Now looking at this mess that they either caused or they were a catalyst whatever role they played, they were wrong. This is them now with the King of Wands, wanting to put their foot down, wanting to get things under control. There's even a little bit of defensive energy here, the King of Wands, wanting to defend themselves. Like I said, for a lot of you, you know, the situation got out of hands. In the beginning, they were selfish. They were trying to get their way by being sneaky. They may not have done what you think it is that they did, but they were still wrong for even initiating or encouraging this situation. This is them now wanting to do what's right because they know that their character is on the line. They themselves will be exposed too, and this is them trying to fix it. That's why they're here as the King of Wands. Now you want to do something because the spotlight is on you, King of Wands. Now you want to do it. Now you want to fix it. But why didn't you in the past? Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, if you look closely, these two people are going through a hardship. It's snowing outside. This gentleman here is on crutches. They're walking in the snow, not knowing where to go. They're not even appropriately dressed. But behind them are the Five Pentacles, which means, yes, they are going through a hardship, but this connection is still so abundant. And if they are willing to stick together, this hardship is only going to be temporary and better days will come. So this is going to be their outlook, not wanting you to leave, not wanting to have a breakup. Them still seeing the abundance and wanting to be with you despite what happened. Yeah, because you didn't cause the trouble. You weren't the problem. So of course they're still optimistic. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. You have the Eight of Wands here. This is swift energy, by the way. A lot of them are going to be very overwhelming because it is them pleading and begging for you to not leave them. Them trying to come in at the last minute and fix things. You even have them here as the Fool, a risk taker, coming towards you to fix it. And it's even here with the Knight of Wands, lots of passion and determination. They're also, oh my gosh, back of the deck, like I said earlier, the Magician. This is someone who is doing a lot of work, putting in that action to get what it is that they want, which is to avoid this separation and to get you back. But what are you going to do? We'll see in the future spread. All right. So the extended reading where we're going to reveal the future between you and them, the link to the extended reading is in the description box. I'm also very, very excited to reveal these cards as well, because I don't know what these cards are. I haven't flipped them over either, because this situation here it's ridiculous. I must be honest, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. I must be honest. You did not deserve this. So the link to the extended is in the description box. You're also welcome to book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description box as well. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. Thank you all so very much. Please stay safe out there, all right? And take care.